What's going on, guys? Stock Jock here, up $971 on the day. Really good day so far, and not a lot of trading, to be honest. There wasn't too many opportunities besides kind of one major one that we'll get into in just a second. But let's just go over today's trades, what I was looking at out of the gate. The first one was BNSO. This one was on watch just because of how it has performed recently. Here's the daily chart. We had this huge spike, a nice curl on the daily. It's moving back up. Um, a lot of positive movement here for a bullish play, and basically I was just looking for a nice little red to green move out of the open. Let's get this a little closer in here. All right, so here we are at the open. 9:30 pops in, it drops down, and then we got a little curl on the 1 minute here. This is the 1 minute. And as we're moving up here through the open, that's when I decided to go long. I went long as we were looking to break 360, which was the current high from 9:30. So I went long at 363. We got a quick pop up to 380, 390, but I sold basically 40 seconds later at 380 right here at the top of this candle. It hit 390, but then immediately a lot of selling went on. So lucky to get out. Honestly, it looked like it was going to hit $4, and I know a lot of people were looking for that $4 break and move, but I mean, there's just a lot of selling that came into this area, and on the daily, this just looks nasty now. So hopefully, what we get out of BNSO is maybe a curl tomorrow and the next day, and maybe we'll get another curl up for this move to move up and break four, uh, and maybe test this 425 area. But definitely move to the break four is what we'd be looking for next. But it probably needs a couple days. We're down 34 cents right now. Uh, Not a whole lot of volume going into the afternoon, so probably be in play, 2-3 days from now. But I took 2,000 shares, got in at 363, sold at 380. What is it, 17 cents? Nice win out of the gate. Fran was my next trade, and I was thinking that I definitely wanted to go long on this trade throughout the day, only because yesterday, it had this massive move from, first off, it gapped up. It opened at like 1775, dropped to 17, didn't break 17, so it didn't even fill this gap. So that's a strong bullish move. And then it closed almost at its high. So that's an indication that the next day it's probably going to move up higher. So I was just going to try to play a scalp play, as you can see here on the 5 minute. Had this downward trend. I was playing that we were going to break the low of the open. You can see this downward trend here on the 1 minute. And I went short at 10:32 a.m. looking for the break. Where are we at? There we go. 10:32, right in here. Looking for the break at 20, and I was thinking that stops were going to get taken out. This is definitely just a scalp play. I was going to play a whole dollar scalp play. I went short at 20:02, and my stop was just going to be this level right in here. Where is it? Where was I? 32. Yeah, we had a couple spikes here, and I was just going to play my stop loss at 20:10. If it went over that, would be breaking over the 20-minute moving average. And sure enough, as soon as I went short, we hit 20, or 20:01. Thought we hit 20. 20 did show up on the L2 on the bid side, just didn't get enough volume to go down, which definitely a worrying sign that no one was willing to short this through 20. And sure enough, volume started to come in, it popped up, and I covered right in through here for at 2011, basically 2012. So a loss of 10 cents, basically a loss of $200. And I'm glad I did get out. Like I say, if a stock doesn't do what you thought it was going to do, I always get out. And look what happened afterwards. Boom. It never came back to that level. In fact, it's running near high day right now. So if I would have held, I'd be down basically a buck right now. Buck and change. That would have been $2,000 rather than $200. So just always got to know your stop and stick to your stop, because usually your gut, your decision before it becomes emotional is the right decision. So I made this decision: if it goes over 2010, I'm going to get out. That's a logical area. It's a decision I'm making before I'm like down 500 or $1,000 or whatever, and I stuck to it, and it panned out. Sometimes, sometimes it doesn't pan out. Sometimes it'll pop up and then do exactly what you wanted to do. But more times than not, it's going to turn into this. If I was short right now, I'd be crying, be down 2 grand. So definitely happy that I stuck to my stop. So that brought me to about $135 plus on the day, and uh, we made up for it though. So Fran was my next play. As you could tell, we had this really nice move that we've been talking about, and where are we? 1056, so right in here. And this was just a simple candle over candle play on the 5 minute, one of my favorites. So we had this nice pop, candle over candle, nice little consolidation candle here, and looking for the break of this. And I wanted to see if we could break over the 50 mark and hold it, and then also then start taking out this top and then the high of day top. And that's exactly what happened. Got in at let's see, 56, right around here. Got this curl going on. Got in here. We got this nice pop up, and I bought at 2054, so 2054 right at this level as we're breaking this top here. 2054. It sold literally 19 seconds later at 2066. That was a 12-cent win, 2,000 shares, $240 all day long. Fran actually was my next play. This one was at 1247, probably somewhere in here. 1247, okay, right in here. And this one was also a candle over candle play, but also, again, breaking that high a day right through here. So we had this nice move up, a pop, a little bit of selling and a curl. And as we're going candle over candle, looking to break high a day, I went long at 2108. Got the nice pop that I was looking for. Where are we at? Right in here. Bottom through here. Got, 4 cent move. It's 80 bucks. Sold uh, at 2112, and it definitely went higher. But again, happy to make 80 bucks in 10 seconds. So ALR was my next trade. Uh, it got halted for news, and the news came out that ABT was looking to get out of their purchase of ALR. Right now, ABT is supposed to buy ALR for like $52 a share. So news comes out that they're trying to get out of it. They're claiming that the company that they originally wanted to buy uh, is no longer the company that you know it was 10 months ago. So they're just trying to get out of it. They say they're thinking it's a bad deal now. So I thought that was going to tank the stock. Sure enough, it did. It opened. I was sitting around all day just waiting for this. I'm so tired. I want to go take a nap. But I was waiting for this to open up so I could short it. And right out of the gates, out of nowhere, I mean, I was watching, you know, the halt list trying to see when they would open the thing up. And it just randomly opened up. And I was able to short 2,000 shares at 36.28, which again, I'm tired. I actually thought I was shorting it at 39.28. I thought maybe I got in early up here. Uh, Little did I know I was already opening up basically $3.50 lower. So once I saw that, I was like, oh boy. So we dropped down inside this 1 minute. Um, 35.99 is right when I covered the break of 36. That was, basically 28, 29 cents on 2,000 shares, which brought me up to my total right now. And now we just kind of got a little buying going on, maybe filling that gap. It still looks like a short. if it's going to hang out in this area and not start climbing this ladder, I might short this going into the close. That's pretty bad news that the company that wants to buy them 10 months ago at $52 a share, 56, whatever it was, is trying to get out of it. So maybe today or tomorrow we start testing these lows down here on the daily. So I don't know. We'll see. But that's all for now. $971 on the day. Definitely happy with that. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. I know that trading, day trading specifically, can be so difficult, and it's a learning process. I wish there was someone like me out there when I was learning how to trade that I could ask questions to. Um, Use me. Find me on Google Hangouts at stockjockat@gmail.com. Ask me any question you want, anytime you want. I'm in and out of there, but if you just leave a message, I'll definitely get back to you ASAP. Also, you can find me in the chat rooms that I'm part of. One of them is listed down in the description down below. If you join through that link, you'll help out the channel and you'll help me out. And just let me know, and I'll give you a little bit more attention than I would most people when they're asking questions. And also, you can find me on StockTwits and Twitter, StockJockAT on both of them. And also, link down in the description for a subscription to Benzinga. Benzinga is the news source I use mainly. It's amazing. I made basically $700 today off of Benzinga. So thank you, Benzinga. Anyway, that's all for now. I will see you in the next video.